I'm here at Solaris this morning with Chris Anthony, the man, the legend, professional skier. Good morning, Chris. How are you today?
Good morning. It's a little chillier out, but it's going to be another beautiful day.
It is going to be a great day, and I actually like it a little cooler like this. It makes it a little bit more comfortable to get out and watch some of those events and not overheat, especially Pepe's face-off coming up today, correct?
It did get really warm in the direct sunlight yesterday, so definitely remember that sunscreen. Lots of water too, but it's going to be another fabulous day. So many great events, and once again, there's a lot going on. But for my particular situation, I've become the den mother of the Ultimate Mountain Challenge, which is...
And this is hard. It's hard to keep track of this. You were just saying off camera how the results and, all the points and how, they've been changing a little bit. And I'm excited to hear the updates on this.
Yeah, so what we have is the GMC Ultimate Mountain Challenge. And this is to select the best overall female and male athlete amongst the GoPro games. And what they had to do is they have to compete in 6 events. One of those events takes place today, and they were required to take place in, and that is the Pepe's Face-Off, which is going to take place at 11:30. And on that note, we are actually wheeling Mr. Pepe Grandchamp over to the start, and he's going to be the official starter, and it's going to be fun. But the athletes have to run up Pepe's face for 30 minutes, and whoever can do it the most will collect the most points and hopefully determine our UMC champion, because the standings right now are so incredibly close. It is coming down to this event, which was what we were hoping for. We just didn't realize it was going to be this intense. So the organizers are a little in shock till about 2:30 in the morning this morning, trying to figure out these points. Right now we have like 4 guys literally in the running, and I kind of predicted this at the beginning, but we have Mike Closure, one of the greatest all-time adventure racers that there is. But what's great about Mike, he's 59 years old.
Yeah, no, I actually know Mike. He's a great athlete. He used to bike to work every morning when I would see him.
Well, he's still one of the greatest athletes on the planet. He's part of the Hall of Fame because he was a world champion mountain biker, and he is very competitive. He's like a 26-year-old. And right with him is Josiah Middaugh, who is also the current Xterra national champion, former world champion. And right there is Brandon Rakita, who won the event last year in the defending champion. He's in the same point mix, as well as Nicholas Troutman, who's one of the great watermen. He's right in there. I don't know if Nicholas is much of a runner, but he's staying right in there in the point wise. And right behind them, only by a point, is a whole group of other people. So it's really coming down to this.
That makes it so much more exciting to watch too, to know that it can go any way.
It is really making it exciting. And on the women's side, we have Adrienne Levconnect, who has just stayed on top. She started off by winning the Steep Creek, but she's been participating in all these different random events and collecting points. She really wants to win this overall. Courtney Kieran's right there with her, and Gretchen Reeves, a local, is tied with Courtney Kieran. And right behind them, of course, is another local, Kate Boyd. And all these athletes were keeping me up last night because they're looking at their points so intensely, because this is such a complicated arrhythmic or the algorithm to trying to figure out this point system for who's going to be the champion, because it is coming down to today. Pepe's Face-Off, 11:30. Come there. This is going to be for the big UMC champion, the GMC UMC champion. It's worth it. This is basically sums up what the GoPro games are all about.
Very exciting. I'm excited to see this. And if you think of it as running laps, it's sort of not. It's like half mountain climbing up a straight up face, round and round. So it's very exciting to watch. Head on out there. Are you going to be up there today?
Absolutely. I'll be down there. I'll be commentating. I'm going to be sitting with Pepe as we do the start. It's
the double legend.
Well, it's great. Again, these guys have to go up that face. It's 30 some degrees. They have to sprint up it. They got to come running around, and this is neat because there's a lot at stake for these athletes, and it's an open division for them, so no age advantages. So Josiah, he could be the guy, but there's another guy that's in there too, Anthony Kunkel, that's won all the running events. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite as fast in the water and stuff, but he's going to be a threat there today as well.
Well, let's get a check and see how the weather is going to be for all these athletes today.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand.